Hey guys, this is Christian, and welcome to another episode of Love Bound. For those of you who have been watching this podcast, you know that we talk about love and relationships, and sometimes it's what happens to be on my heart that particular day, or sometimes I might answer a question that you have sent to me. But most importantly, this podcast is about inviting you on my personal journey. I really want to open up, my life and the things that I'm, going through and all that. And I haven't really done that as much, and I really want to take it up a notch right now with that because, and what I'm about to share with you, I haven't talked about in any of the podcasts before, really, because I do want to value my privacy. I want to protect myself and I want to protect others. But right now I'm going through a season of pain and disappointment and of mourning. And I could talk about this, later on once I'm through all of this. But I really want to talk about it while I'm in the midst of it, while I'm in that season, and it's not my destination, but it is the season that I'm in right now. And I'm sure there are a lot of you out there who are struggling with similar or the same things and are walking through and experiencing pain and disappointment right now in the area of relationships. So like I said, I haven't told you this before, but a couple months ago I was in a season of I enjoyed life a lot. I mean, I still enjoy life, but I just was really enjoying being single, and I wasn't really looking for anyone. And then all of a sudden I just happened to meet this girl, and she really caught my attention. She really caught my eye and interest. So I pursued her, and it was well received, and I wanted to get to know her, and she wanted to get to know me. So we spent a lot of time just getting to know each other over the course of a couple of weeks, and it was a lot of fun. It was really easy and really seamless. Just felt really natural, and I just felt like it could be myself the entire time, which was great. And she's such an amazing woman, and there's so many qualities that I appreciated about her, and I just felt like, wow, this could really be something here. And then after a couple of weeks, she decided to put an end to it. She decided to stop the relationship. I mean, we weren't in a relationship. We were I guess dating, you could call it, or it was like the pre-stages of dating. We're getting to know each other intentionally, and it was clear that it was, we'd communicate and all of that. So it was clear that it was more than just friendship, or we at least investigated whether they could be something more than that. But, you always need time to get to know someone. So she decided to put an end to it, and we're currently not in contact anymore. And I can't fault her for that, because she is free to make her choices. But it wasn't what I wanted, and it was disappointing. It is disappointing. And so right now I'm in a process of mourning and working through that pain. And I don't want to share specifically about her or anything, because I really want to protect her. I really want to honor her privacy, but I do want to share what's going on in my life and what I'm currently working through and in my heart. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do a podcast every day for the next couple of days, because there are a lot of things that I want to talk to you about working through pain and disappointment, because I've been here before, and I know that if you're willing to work through it, it's a lot easier. You will get through it. You will get the healing you need, and all those intense feelings that you're currently experiencing and that I'm currently experiencing, they're not going to last forever. But what a lot of people do is that they just run away from the pain, or they try and numb it, because they think they're going to stay in it forever. But the thing is, you won't. If you're willing to really face it and really work through it, then you will get through it. That's why it's called walking through pain, because you're going to get through it. And it's, you don't have to stay there. But it's not fun. I mean, it does suck. But it is really important. And I've learned things in the past that's really helpful. And I'm learning things right now, and I do want to share those things with you. And feel free to send comments, or if there's things you're currently going through. If you want me to talk about something, if I have something to say on it, I'd be happy to do it. The reason why I do this now, when I'm in the midst of it, when I'm, it's a vulnerable season, it's a difficult season, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's a bad season, because I know that great things always come out of it. But I do want to share it now with you, because I don't want to give you things that sound good in theory, and I want to give things that actually work, things that I've used that I find this is really helpful, and hopefully it will be helpful to you too. So we'll talk about a lot of different things, how do you keep hope alive in the midst of a season like this, or, how do you walk through the pain, how do you work through it, and things to avoid and all of that. So I just invite you in this process that I'm in right now, and I really look forward to chatting with you again. So I look forward to next episode tomorrow.